Hi everybody. Thursday, September 25th. Hopefully we don't have too many freezes. Been trying to test this thing out for a while and it works and then it doesn't work. So let's see what happens tonight. Trying to do it out here and not in the house. But next week I might have to do the house. Well, next week I probably won't be around. Maybe. I'll be traveling next week. Next Friday we are in Morro Bay fishing on the Avenger. So if you want to go fish Morro Bay, come join me next week. This weekend I will be in Emeryville, leaving tomorrow and going to be fishing up there. So looking forward to fishing up there with Captain Jay on the new Huck Fin, and then on Sunday with Captain John on the Seawolf. Probably Captain Joe too. Hey Mike, how you doing? No, I haven't heard about the yellowfin. So yellowfin are starting to bite out San Diego. Thank you for that. Didn't know about that. We have a tuna trip coming up the end of October. If you guys want to join us, we booked a trip on the Tornado. Looking forward to that. More of these hurricanes are popping up a little bit later than normal, but all the captains have been talking the weather's about 2 months behind. So it's kind of expected, and hopefully that will put us right out there in perfect timing for our trip in the end of October. October 28th, I believe it is, departing the night of the 27th, fishing the 28th, and coming back the morning of the 29th. And then the next day, I'm on the freelance. So, back to back to back to back. And then right after that, we have our swap meet at Bass Pro Shops. And the next day I leave for Argentina. So it's back to back to back to back to back to back. Were they fishing in 1 day range where they caught all the yellowfin? Hopefully they're local. Malahini can get them, and some of the other boats can get them on day trips. That's good. September, October. October is normally when we see the exotics, see the big eye tuna, stuff like that. So that's why we booked that trip for November. Hey Adrian, how you doing? I mean for October. October we're doing it. November I'm in Argentina. So if you want an exotic trip, join me in Argentina first week of November. It's going to be November 3rd through the 10th. Awesome, awesome time. Okay, good. Now we have about 15 people. Soon we'll have 30, 40. Everybody's used to me being 10 minutes late. So when I'm on time, people aren't used to it. Day and a half range, okay. I did notice that more of the boats were now fishing Cortez and Tanner, so that's why I think our Tornado trip would be perfect, because leaving out of San Diego or leaving out of Long Beach doesn't matter. There we go, got you all back. Hey Terry, how you doing? So the insurance kicked her out of the nursing home. Well, I'm glad you're home. She's that Black Angus. She's that Black Angus with her daughter and grandkids. That's good. Enjoy the time with the grandkids and your daughter. Hey Daniel, how you doing? You missing living in Arizona? You here and only 8 likes. Can we get some more likes, please? And we're getting closer to 50,000 subscribers, so if you've never subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it soon. Really want to get to 50,000. Hey Patrick, how you doing? Yeah, Daniel, I know what you mean. Yeah, this thing keeps crashing on me, guys. Sorry about that. I will have to probably do it inside the house next time. Tyler, we could have used you. We had 82 kids. 82 kids. Hey Monica, how you doing? "82 kids on Saturday." I was trying to make you guys a slideshow, and I don't know if it's because some of the photos were given to me by other people or what. It would not let me create a slideshow today for some reason. I don't know why. Let's do our opening. Here it goes. I'm back. Hey Warren, how you doing? So Silver saw wild turkeys. I'll probably be seeing a lot of wild turkeys this weekend up in Emeryville. It's funny up there, there's so many turkeys everywhere. Just driving around, going to the market, driving to Landing in the morning, there's turkeys walking around. Pretty crazy. There's my studio cam. Gotta adjust that camera. Oh, it looks like the local bonita bite's been good. We had quite a few bonita on Saturday. I had a private charter, and it was pretty good. I don't know if it's gonna play for you guys. Let me see. Nope. We had a lot of bonita, some barracuda, and a lot of whitefish, sheephead, calico bass this past weekend on Sunday. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Long time no see. I heard the weather has been pretty bad out there most of the year. How you guys been surviving? Yeah, Philip, there's room for Morro Bay and there's room for Emeryville. If you want to go Sunday, thing keeps stopping. Yeah, there's a lot of boats doing lobster trips. The Gale Force is doing lobster trips. The Triton's doing lobster trips. So those two are doing them. I know some of the other areas are doing them too. Hey Al, how you doing? Al, you should go to Argentina with me. I'm telling you, you're never going to see a price like that again. I'm telling you, you're never going to see a price like that again. Mine too. I don't know what's going on here today. Mine too. I don't know what's going on here today. Yeah, I see that outlet. It stops sometimes. That's why I've been doing it in the house because I haven't had that problem inside the house. And even though it's hardwired in here, it still does that. I don't know, the computer's too old or what. Yeah, there's bonita at the piers. There's bonita all over the place. We had quite a few bonita on Sunday on my private charter. Wham says that the bonita bite was good off La Jolla too. That's good. So Jeff, how's the tuna fishing been? Patrick, yeah, the video still runs out of Marina Del Rey. Probably run there forever. Hey Trial, how you doing? Yeah, I still got a pack for tomorrow for my trip. Yesterday I got all my fishing gear ready. And because it's just bottom fishing, it's pretty easy. You only need a couple rods. And since we're not fishing super deep, not taking electric reels, just using my 400s, Lexas and Komodas, and that's it. No mono on it, straight spectra, short leader. Just rock fishing. Looking forward to catch some big lingcod. See if I play some videos for you guys. Here is Lisa's trip for Yellowtail when we were on the Pride. Yeah, it just keeps freezing. Sorry about that, guys. Hey James, how you doing? Hopefully some of you come back. I cut it down just to YouTube. See if that helps. Yeah, this thing is terrible tonight. Sorry about that. I thought I would do it from here today. Just not working out. Yeah, where were you fishing? You went out tuna fishing or what? When he says his friends just got back from tuna fishing, said 20-pound light line. Yep. It was like that last time we were out at Tanner Cortez. You had to fish 20-pound test line to get bit, and that's what we caught all the tuna on. Small hooks, like size 4 hooks. Yep, Philip, it's just technology. I don't know, it seems to work better inside the house than it does out here. But not working too good tonight. Just cutting in and out. So yeah, so I have space available if anybody wants to join me on Sunday on the Seawolf. The new hook fin is all sold out. So we'll be doing that. There's a link there for that. And we do have room for next Friday on the Avenger going out of we're going out of Morro Bay. Al, it's direct wired in. It's not going through a wireless router or anything. It's not wireless. It's direct wired straight to the computer. So I don't know what the problem is. It doesn't have this problem inside the house. I don't know if it's an older computer is the issue or what, but I probably need a newer computer. This computer is probably about 10 years old. Maybe we have to do a fundraiser for a computer. All my good computers are inside the office at work. Well, the computer I used inside the house is a newer computer too. Here, a bunch of you guys came back. Yeah, so like I said, we have room for this Sunday on the Seawolf, and next week we have room on the Avenger leaving out of Morro Bay. So please come join us. So the Mission Bell got some yellowtails. Were they at the Coronados? When you say Rosarito, did you guys have to have a visa? If you're that close, I'm sure you had to have a visa anyways. Less than 12 miles. Yes, I have fished the Pacific Queen, but it's been a long time. Probably 30 years ago. Next week is in Avila. Next week is Morro Bay. We will be in Avila in November. We'll be doing a trip up there. I think it's the Monday of Thanksgiving week, before Thanksgiving. And we're going to do a combo trip for Dungeness crab and rockfish. We'll be at Avila. Haven't done that in a long time, so I'm looking forward to that. I've done it a couple years ago out of Emeryville, but I haven't done it out of Avila. It's probably been good 10, 12 years since I've done it out of Avila, so I'm looking forward to that. Have I ever been on the Pacific Queen? Yeah. Yeah, so Quaker, if you want to fish with us out of Avila, just go to our website and you can sign up for November. We'll be up there. Be on the Patriot up there fishing rockfish and crab combo. But this coming Sunday, we'll be out of Fish Emeryville. Like I said, we have about 7 spots open. We'll see that. Yeah, that's kind of old school fishing when you go out of there, because you got to go off the pier. Haven't done that in a long time. Used to do that when I first started fishing. Seal Beach Pier, Belmont Pier. So it should be good. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I think all the crews are pretty good. I think all the crews try really hard to make sure you have a good time fishing. You guys should know that. Yeah, Quaker, I like to eat crabs, Dungeness crabs. Rich here invited us to come down to host our very first... Yeah, that's not working too good. Yeah, we will be at Bass Pro November 1st. November 1st we will be having our fishing tackle swap meet, and then the next day I get on a plane and I fly to Argentina. Booth with us at the fishing tackle swap meet at Bass Pro. That'd be cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. We still have about 10 spots open on that trip. Al, if you know any people that want to go, we need people on there for our day-and-a-half trip on the Tornado. It's be lots of fun. I'm pretty sure we're going to be at Cortez and Tanner. So we'll see. Yeah, so tomorrow I get to drive up north. That'd be good. Quaker, that's a good point. Well, we've never done a galley segment with crabs. We've done lobster a few times, but that'll be good. We could do a crab dish, especially since we're going to be fishing for crabs in November. All right, guys, any other questions? I need to start getting set up for my trip. Yeah, Kevin goes on the Pacific Queen every year. I think him and Brad go on that trip. So I'm looking forward to driving up north. Go fish with you guys out of Fish Emeryville. And really, if any of you are thinking about going to Argentina, you should sign up soon. Airfare's still reasonable. I think it was only like $700 my ticket. So it'll be really good. So come fish with us. How much is a hook net? That's a Google question. If you go on the boats, you don't need to bring your own net. They have all the nets on the boat. Okay? You do not need to bring a net. Yeah, that's the nice thing about going on like the Gale Force and Triton for their lobster trips. You don't have to do that. Hey Kevin, thank you. I tried making a slideshow from the kids club. For some reason it wasn't working. Alright Philip, have a good night. Alright guys, I think I'm going to say good night too. I need to go get my gear all ready, finish packing my clothes, get my stuff loaded up in the car. Yeah, Quaker, the crab combo is a full day trip. Go out, fish for a little bit, and then come inside and catch the king crab. And what's neat about it, this year there's no restrictions, so we don't have to fish over 300 feet. We can fish shallow, same area where the crabs are. So that should be good. Alright guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Please, if you're thinking about going fishing this weekend, you live up north, you live in the Bay Area, you live in Central California, or if you just want to make a drive, come join us out of Fish Emeryville this coming Sunday the 28th on the Seawolf. We have plenty of room. So come join us. And then next week we'll be out of Morro Bay on the Avenger. So come join us and it'll be good. Alright guys, I'll see you all. Good night. And sorry about the internet today, but that happens. Alright, talk to y'all later. Bye everybody.